Boy, did we see a lot of rain here in and around Lincoln today, and just when we needed it. We were just talking about yesterday, and it did. It finished out the month of May as the second driest May on record. Those records going back to 1887. But the rain today, it just takes one storm. This is proof of it. These are rain reports around town just in Lincoln through this morning. I had picture proof of the Northwest Lincoln one. Someone's rain gauge in Northwest Lincoln near Highlands. Nearly 4.5 inches. The same area has seen just over 2 inches, so a lot of differing kind of rain amounts. Just kind of takes a couple clusters of thunderstorms to bring these kind of reports to our area, and boy, have we really needed it. About 1.5 inches in and around Lincoln too, so just a lot of areas receiving over 1 inch today. Kind of going through some more of southeastern portions of Nebraska. Sterling and some of Johnson County was in a flash flood warning this morning for some of these rain totals that were over 2 to 4 inches, and you can see that report coming in just under 4 inches in Sterling, over 2 inches too near Sterling too. So a lot of good rain amounts seen in southeast Lincoln where we've really needed it. So again, all it takes is one. That's all I'm saying. So that's the good news. The bad news is this doesn't, of course, the drought monitor isn't factoring in some of the rain we got, even though it was a lot and all at one time. We still are in drought conditions, and the June outlook looks like it's going to persist. The update we have through this week actually is that exceptional drought has now included in much of Lancaster County. It goes through about Lincoln all the way towards Grand Island now, this exceptional area of drought. So many still under a drought conditions. They just continue to worsen as we've seen, but we really needed that rain. Very happy to see that in and around town. Hopefully your yard got some of it too. Still see some showers out there as of right now, looking at our ABC Seamless Cam at North 48th and Cornhusker right now. We've dried out in a few spots, but any rain spots that you see in and around the roads today, more than likely that was actually from the rain and thunderstorms we got this morning rather than a sprinkler or two than we've seen in days past, because in days past, this stuff has come and towards us and it's just dissipated right as it's gotten here. But today we actually finally saw some. This is a 3-hour loop of what's kind of been going on so far. A lot of rain in and around the Nebraska City area, and then some thunderstorms still near Columbus. We've kind of cleared out here in Lincoln, seeing a lot more sunshine, some partly sunny skies throughout the day today. And these showers that we're seeing right now are expected to dissipate pretty soon. But we do have storm chances as we continue through this afternoon. Daytime heating, as we've seen, played a part in the last few days. We've got chances to see those through this afternoon, and they're more widespread than we've seen in days past. This is a most recent model run that kind of takes a lot of these storms clusters kind of forming through this evening and continuing into northeast Nebraska by about 11 o'clock. So this will be something to watch for as we go through the rest of the day, and temperatures largely going to depend on that. We've got the potential to get into the upper 80s today. We're right in the upper 70s right now, 79 here in Lincoln, 80 already in Hebron. But as you can see, these yellow splotched areas, that's where those thunderstorms are taking place, and that's what's really going to depend on a lot of these temperatures as we get through the day. As we kind of go through 3 o'clock, you're starting to still see some of those, so we could still see some rain cooled air. So even though the potential is there to reach the upper 80s, we could be a little bit cooler if we see some of those thunderstorms here in Lincoln. As we go through the rest of the weekend, scattered storm chances continue into Saturday. We do have a small chance on Sunday, and that takes you through the first few days of June. And then we quickly get back into the 90s by Sunday and into next week as we clear out from these storm chances and calm down a little bit more. So a lot going on in the forecast. We're just so happy for this rain. So happy to see it. I'm really hoping a lot of you guys saw it at home, because I know we've all been crossing our fingers, doing our rain dances. It worked today. I'll tell you, it worked today.
Yeah, you have been incredibly excited, so you should be.